What's going on, guys? Before we get into the video, I wanted to give a big shout out to Warby Parker for sponsoring this video. Look at this. Warby Parker offers everything you need for happier eyes. That's right, sunglasses, regular glasses, contact lenses, eye exams, and you can shop online or in store. Glasses start at $95, and that's including prescription lenses. Try Warby Parker's free at-home try-on program. Order 5 pairs of glasses, and they send you this whole box, and you get to try them all on and not commit. There's no obligation to buy. Prepaid return label. All of these glasses I got are a result of the quiz that I took, where they ask you a bunch of different questions to specify your desires, your likes, what you're looking for. I'm not into these. Studious. Ooh, snazzy. That's pretty sick. You can't get cooler than this. I'm gonna stick with these bad boys. So try on 5 pairs of glasses at home for free by visiting warbyparker.com/project863. On with the rest of the video. Hello. Last week, she was being weird over there.
I
don't know what she was doing.
Figure out my love.
Yeah. Can you be weird over
you did
here?
It.
Yeah,
you did
I'll
it.
do
You
it.
nailed it. You probably don't recall. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Gary, he's a fraud.
He is a major fraud, yeah.
He's a major fraud.
Yeah,
Syntec fired him. Like he's had no power.
Syntec didn't fire him. The
thought
government
you did.
fired him.
I don't understand how
established this
government
last time.
contracting works.
Syntec contracted
No.
the government.
No.
The government contracted Syntec.
Yes. Can you contract the government?
I don't know, man.
Hey,
I've
take a
never
hit
tried.
on this guy. The government's like, okay. I don't
it
think
makes
that's possible.
sense.
But what I do think is possible is that the government contracted out Syntec, and that Gary was one of the liaisons for the government.
When was that email even from?
Bruh.
The one that we found from Gary saying that he had gotten fired by Deb.
I don't
a long
know.
time ago?
I would imagine it was a long time ago, considering it was to Deb.
Yeah, regardless, it's happened. And therefore, Gary is no longer working for the government. So all of this BS on our windows was just all a lie.
Currently in violation of section 1.2 paragraph 2 of the lease as follows. You've been participating in illegal activity on the premises. And then just tons of papers for me to sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just all fiction that the guy made up to scare us.
Like,
This
were
whole
those
time.
emails even real from our neighbors saying that they wanted us kicked out?
I saw a post on Reddit where the email was blacked out, and then someone zoomed in and it actually said it was from Gary's email.
So he potentially just sent these emails to himself.
And then redacted his own name.
Yeah.
Kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, we got kind of fooled there for a bit. I have the dude's number. I'm gonna tell him off.
You're actually.
I'm gonna tell him off.
Well,
He's
he
got
has
no power.
Yeah,
Hey.
like what's the point?
He's got no power. Not nervous, you're nervous.
Hold on.
Okay.
Like, we don't even know who this guy is at all anymore then.
What does that mean?
Are we concerned, like, what else he might be doing in his free time? Like, he could still have some power in some
You mean like
way.
I don't think so. I think he's harmless.
Kind of messed up to, like, pose yourself as a murderer. He called us from that payphone,
how do you know that?
Oh yeah.
and then
Yeah.
was like, Deborah's
Yeah.
dead.
Deborah is deceased.
How did he even know that if he wasn't working for the government anymore?
He probably still has friends in
But
high places.
I doubt he has that much power though. So like I don't think we should be
Yeah.
scared of him. I think you
I
should
agree.
call him and tell him off.
That's why I'm doing that. Blur that out.
Hey, 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 hey.
State your name.
No. We're not playing this game anymore, Gary. You know it's me, and I know why you're trying so hard to keep us from looking deeper into all of this.
I doubt that.
Oh, so you confirm that you're actually hiding something. Whatever, it's over, man. We saw that Cyphus tossed you aside, like he does with everyone else. Actually confirmed it. Nothing to say?
Sounds to me like you're desperate enough to fabricate a lie in order to try and gain some leverage over me.
We found a letter you sent to Cyphus at the Spire, man. We saw you basically threatening him after firing you.
You think that just because I no longer have the connections I once had, that means I cannot stand in your way?
Actually, yes. I think that's exactly it. And you have no credibility if you have no connections. And with all that in mind, I think I'm done being threatened by you. I think we're all done being threatened by you, to be perfectly honest. And I'm not giving you the absolute, even if I do find it.
You can't do that.
I'm done getting pushed around by you. You understand that? Deb is dead, and her memory is all that's left. And I'm not going to let that be trampled by the ghosts of Syntech trying to shove all of this under the rug.
You're making a huge mistake. I'm not going away quietly.
Yes, you are. Because you can't hurt us. My advice? Learn some humility. You have some terrible things to atone for. You might as well start now.
Okay. You really gave him a little message there at the end.
I'm tired of it, you know?
No,
We've come
yeah.
this far and everyone's taking advantage. Every single person that we've come in contact with is lying, manipulating, cheating, and sometimes you just gotta stand up to that.
Yeah.
So you know what's next?
Is that
Drugs.
Ooby Gooby?
Get your Ooby Gooby at your nearest supplement store. Vodka. These are what we found at the Spire. Let us go show Les Scott.
You know,
What just happened?
the chairs in here just really comfy, so.
She sat down, then immediately realized we're about to leave. So for those of you that don't know, we've been letting Scott stay here for a little bit.
It's just funny that we
Well,
have
he's got
to.
answers.
So he's effectively paying rent with knowledge.
We're gonna show Scott these documents. We found these documents at the Spire.
Okay,
We went back. Turns out the Spire was still on.
it's still on.
Well, I turned it off. But these are the things that we found. These were to you. Do you recognize these? That's a letter from Autumn Hill.
Yes. This, okay, this isn't what it looks like. This is,
What does it look like?
like, I understand that this looks like I was trying to sabotage Deb and that we had our issues, but this is this is just Autumn trying to set me up. She's just trying to plant evidence to make me look bad.
Okay.
How can we be sure of that?
There's no answer. There's nothing I can say. But what else can I do? You know, I
stuff that we found that you can look at.
This one is from Nelson to Gary, telling us that Gary was terminated. Does that ring true to you?
Can I see it?
Well,
That doesn't make sense.
this doesn't make sense to you?
When is it dated?
Gary and Nelson
Yeah.
were
It's not dated.
Maybe it happened after his little loop.
If that's not just a theory. New project form, sub-project of Pegasus here. You guys have seen this. Do you know anything about Autumn Hill's weaponization of the Absolute? Autumn was designing some sort of weapon to physically splinter people, the same thing that happened to Deb. You didn't know about this?
I mean, I knew of the potential side effects of the Absolute, but I did not know it was.
You knew that the
They
Absolute...
called it excellent.
An excellent accidental side effect. And then here, these are probably the most disturbing finding. To Nelson, from Autumn. They're love letters. Does that track with your experience?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Where did you get these?
In the Spire.
Do you know about the Spire? Do you know where it's located? Like,
No, not specifically.
Location 1 is the one that we went to.
Location 1, Spire. Okay.
You are holding back information. My only reason for why you wouldn't be telling me this information is because somehow you're complicit. And I want to believe you that you're not, because you seem like a really good guy. They seem to really trust you. You got to give me something.
Okay. Can I use the computer?
Any computer?
The Apple II.
Yeah, sure.
There's a program on there that I can access. I can't tell you everything, but I think that the information might be there.
Okay. Okay.
Hopefully we can get some answers. Okay.
Okay, let's try it. All right. Well, I don't know if you need these, but here you go. Here's the chair.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Can you please start all questions with D3B?
D3B, run protocol.
I won't look if you're trying to cover it, bro.
Confirm. 1 moment, please.
Whoa. Look at that.
What?
What did you do?
It's a protocol that I helped Deb set up.
What?
What's happening?
What's about to happen? Oh.
Protocol confirmed. Welcome to the D3B directory. Please select one of the following options and provide the key code needed to initiate the protocol.
The key code? Do you know the key? Okay, I guess I won't look. Nobody look. Sam.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Please provide the engagement key code.
There's a lot of security on
Oh,
this.
codes.
Hello, Scott Cleric. I have a pre-recorded message for you from Deb. Press 1 if you would like to listen, or press 2 if you would like to save it for later.
A pre-recorded message? Wait, for you?
Yeah.
Are you prepared for this? Do you know, were you expecting this?
No, I wasn't. But okay.
Confirm. 1 moment, please. Hello, Scott. I wanted to offer you my thanks for helping me create this little backdoor in secret, so that I could continue to monitor my projects from the shadows. As I'm sure you've probably heard by now, I have passed on, and I'm unable to communicate as necessary with you and my project. I apologize for the stress that this will cause, but it was a necessary action to take. I also wanted to apologize to you for Chloe. I see now that you were correct.
Chloe?
Protect and blind someone, even those that know what they're doing is wrong. I hope you were able to maneuver safely. End of message. Do you have any questions?
That was weird. It went from robot to human to robot.
Are you okay, Scott?
Yeah, it's good to hear. Okay, what happened here?
Please indicate from what date to what date you would like clarity.
We start at the official initiation of Project 863.
Affirmative. 1 moment, please. After Project 863 was initiated, they began looking for the Pegasus serum. They located 5,900 milliliters worth of it. Subject 1, otherwise known as Matthias, came into contact with the Pegasus serum at tech location 3. But subjects 2 and 3, otherwise known as Samantha and Woods respectively, were protected with the help of the serum antidote. Matthias destroyed the server that I was using to connect with them due to stress from the knowledge that I had accidentally killed Westwood. After that, Matthias fell under Nelson's influence as a result of the side effects of the Pegasus serum and was under his control for half a year. However, the team has recently initiated the path of Owen's fire and Bell have stopped his outreach ahead of schedule. At this point in time, I cannot accurately predict where this path will go from here. I believe that my promised timeline may have shifted. However, I can provide details about each subject if you so wish.
Wait, her timeline
Timeline of the project?
shifted?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't
Is that
know.
is that like Project 863 timeline is changed, like the project?
Like the goal.
Like she said like all this was gonna take until 2024?
Originally, but she just said that initiating the Spire and everything happened ahead of schedule.
Ahead of schedule. That's good though, right?
The sooner that thing is off, the better. And
Yeah.
it's off.
I
Maybe.
think we should continue.
Okay. What are you gonna ask?
I don't need any information about the subjects. Why don't I have any memories of this?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Scott, you're offline. Your memories will not serve you accordingly.
What does that mean? She said you were offline.
Are you dead, Scott?
Are you a robot, bro?
I don't know how to explain it, but maybe
How about the truth?
maybe we can get to that. But it makes sense to me. So then, do you know who killed you?
As of now, 356 profiles are ready to be viewed.
We heard that, yeah.
I told you there was
356
a
people.
A lot of enemies.
Well, that's okay. Please sort by top 3 in order of likelihood.
I wish we
That's
did that.
convenient, yeah.
Wait, yeah, I didn't know we could.
One moment, please.
That'd have been nice.
The top 3 suspects are as follows. Number 1, Nelson Cyphus. Likelihood, 99.5%.
Dang, alright.
Number 2, Gary Reynolds. Likelihood, 97.2%.
Oh.
We can't prove him though.
Scott Clarence. Likelihood, 96%.
What, bro?
Oh!
No,
Please let me know if you need me to expand beyond that.
Wait, what was it? 90 what?
That
96?
can't be right. Surely I'm not top 3.
Since you are fine, I cannot validate that request. The likelihood of you having committed the murder is just below that of Gary Reynolds. Only a few people know my secret. You were one of them.
I mean, bro, the truth, now's the time. Now's the time. I don't know why you're holding back.
I understand. Do you have any ideas about the weapon used?
One used for the direct purpose of splintering a human being.
Don't we know
That is
that?
all I know at this time.
We already know that. I mean, I already know that she was splintered. Like John Doe or Nelson told us that.
Well, but that's what we thought about the lantern. But according to what we found in the Spire, Autumn, was working on a project of like a gun that could splinter.
Yeah, so it could be the lantern, could be
Modified.
your serum, your electro serum thing, or it could be this obsolete weapon.
Okay, I want to help. What is my role?
Your role is to comply with the 863 team and their investigation. If you are truly innocent, they will confirm this with their findings.
So tell us the truth. Why- She's the one telling you to comply. Things aren't working out
I don't
right now, man.
know how to do that. How can I tell them everything when they probably won't believe me anyway?
Scott, follow the wire. You won't need to rely on them trusting your word much if the truth is right in front of them.
Follow the wire.
Wait,
Haven't we?
you said that before, right?
Okay, that's all I need for now. Thank you.
Oh.
Okay.
Whoa.
Scott, do you know what she could mean by that?
Yeah, I know what she means.
I think I know too.
What?
The only wire I can think of that we've never followed is the one in her lair.
Is that where we're supposed to go, Scott?
Sounds like it.
After you.
This is, get ready.
Get ready.
You recognize this?
So different.
What are you looking for, man? You know where you're going?
Should be this way. Yeah, right through here. And then, whoa. What happened there?
That's a different one.
There's no time.
We already know about this.
But, no, but,
Careful.
okay, yeah. Is there a light?
Yeah.
Great. This.
Wait, what? Hold on. Can you see in here, Stan?
Can you take this down?
Take that down?
Yeah, take these down.
Is there something behind it?
Yeah, there should be. I think there should be a door, and then
A door?
What?
There's a door behind
and
that.
then behind the door there's
Woods, can you
that we should find the wire.
get a drill, Phillips,
Okay.
so we can unscrew this thing? Bro, there's no way. There's
are we
no way. We
surprised?
literally found this years ago.
No, I think so.
Yeah.
I think this is it.
I mean, I guess we didn't really look at the walls.
Look, right here.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Look, Sam. Can you see that? This
Yeah.
wire?
Oh, yes, I can.
It's going in there.
So wait, move the curtain again?
You're
Yeah,
gonna be
there
able
it is. I can see it.
to- Okay, can you hold this for me?
Sure.
Are you getting this in? That one's just stripped, so I'm gonna yank. Oh, there's nails in this. Oh my god!
Is it a literal door?
Oh my
Stop it!
All along?
That's insane.
What?
We don't need a key, do we?
Oh my gosh.
So,
Yeah. Wow. Stop that.
It opens.
Wait, what?
just before you go in there,
Yeah.
just it's gonna be a lot, but it should give some answers.
A lot.
What?
What?
Was it
All the
another
things
warehouse?
that you think that I've been hiding from you.
Is it dangerous?
Just don't touch it.
What?
Are we going in here?
I guess.
Yeah?
Are you sure? I'd love to end on a cliffhanger right now.
No, I think we should go.
Are you guys following me?
Yeah, here, give me a second.
I see a key.
You see a key?
I see a brain.
This is a huge room, guys. Oh my gosh, this is where she. What is this?
Whoa.
No. Who cares about this?
Whoa. What is...
Here, wait. Come on inside, guys. Come on inside. This is a huge room.
Look at this.
Oh, don't please.
What is that? Oh.
Don't. Just
What?
Won't touch that.
just be careful.
Okay, what is this?
So this was Deb's main focus. This is what she was working on. This is for temporal navigation.
What? What? What does that...
You're telling me this is a time machine?
What?
No.
How is that possible? That is not at all. Look at this thing. You're supposed to lie down. You're supposed to.
Oh, no, that's like
look
a
at that. You're supposed to
bed.
put your head in there.
MRI.
It can project your consciousness back in time, or I guess in theory forward in time.
What?
Oh wait, that's starting to make sense.
Yeah.
How?
What? In what way?
In the same way that Nelson projected his consciousness into mine. Except you do it through time on this one?
Similar.
Wait. So you're saying if I get in this,
I wouldn't.
I'm not going to. I'm just hypothetically talking. If I get in this thing, I can project my current consciousness into my past self?
Right, that's the theory, yeah.
The theory?
We need to be powered up and make sure the systems are lined up. And
Are you...
What?
No, this is insane.
when we're dealing with time, we have to be careful, and we have to...
Well, is that why you're in a loop? Did you use it?
I don't know.
Wait, this thing has been back here this whole time.
I'm definitely not from 2022. I think that's been pretty obvious.
What?
The location of the main Pegasus device is at location 1 near the east wing of the building. It was fully rendered before the mixture between the two serums was discovered, so it only allows the mind to be transported, not the body. However, our research continues. Tweaks or redesigns can be made to accommodate both of these core functions of the Pegasus serum. Notes will also be updated as these changes are made. Please do not attempt to turn on the machine without direct supervision of a Pegasus project manager. The pod is extremely dangerous, and you can be harmed or even splintered if used incorrectly. Yikes. You need the serum in order to use this?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So that's why everyone's... Oh my gosh.
I'm still having trouble wrapping my mind around
If
this.
you tried to do this without the serum, it would be...
It would splinter you?
Yeah.
Project name Pegasus. Objective to create a safe and functional way for the physical and mental self of an individual to travel through established timelines. Bro, there's a phone in here! Oh my gosh.
The ringing!
We've literally heard ringing. We thought it was our neighbors for years.
Someone's been calling that phone?
It's still online.
Justification. The looming threat of fracturing timelines becomes a devastating annoyance. The Pegasus serum in its entirety needs to be the stronghold to prevent these fractures.
Traveling without the use of the serum, not only is the person splintered, but time gets
But time itself gets splintered.
And new timelines. It's complicated.
New timelines.
Now you know why I was so...
But now, what does this change that we know this now?
Why? Like, why would you need to send your consciousness back?
The possibilities are endless.
Initiator notes, Lifeblood proves to be an excellent pair with the prototype clear Pegasus serum when it comes to the body. As we've seen with many patients, the Lifeblood serum was originally intended to prevent individuals from suffering under the effects of radiation poisoning, but it seems to prevent the body from fracturing across timelines as well. An unexpected function, but a miracle regardless. This can only occur when it is paired with its not affectionately dubbed twin serum. The clear serum still is showing promise when it comes to the mind, allowing it to remain focused on its current timeline. If the formula is perfected, we shall be able to see if these fractures become non-existent.
What does that mean?
That means someone used the machine and it fractured timelines and it like duplicates things.
That's part of why D3B told us that the timeline had shifted, right?
Wait a second.
Ooh.
Was Debbie using this to put her plan together?
I can't say for sure. I don't know if she would have.
I mean, those letters, like how Matt got laid off and how you got rejected from your college, was that Deb?
If this is the one timeline that she thought was worthy of her project.
Timeline 863. We're just duplicates.
Oh, I can't handle
I can't
that.
believe this. So if timelines can splinter, can they be merged? And the bounty...
Yeah.
The journals.
When Deb noticed that the machine was causing timelines to fracture, she built in a failsafe, a program that would merge the timelines back together. But the longer the timelines go before the merge happens, the more variants there are, which is
Okay.
multiple journals and mountaineers and me.
Wait.
Whoa.
Wait, what? What does this do?
Okay, just the absolute is in there, so just don't.
The absolute is in
Wait,
here? This
why-
is where
how
it's
did-
been? Wait, how does that... We had...
It was stolen from here.
The absolute was stolen from us.
See, right there. That's the absolute.
Yeah.
It's gone.
She took it.
How is it here? What?
What? Is it different absolute?
No.
What?
This is how she was murdered. This was
the opportunity.
Has it not happened yet? Can we stop it?
No. Technically, yes, but no. We can't. We can't stop.
If I pull the absolute out of this,
it has to happen. Deb said that it was a necessary action to take. It's going to happen. But if you change how it happens, you change everything else. And this is Project 863. This is the project that works. So you cannot. Matt.
We didn't know about this time machine until today. So it has to mean that someone here did it.
All right, guys, so it is 10:15 now. We're all wearing different clothes. Why is that? I bet you're curious. It's actually the same day, but just a little later. We decided to go home and freshen up and then come back because, well, except you.
Yeah, you're starting to
That's all.
smell.
That's all he's got.
Stop, dude.
What?
That's so mean. He's got a sense of humor, right?
That's funny.
So mean. I'm sorry.
I have a deep suspicion that the murder's going to happen tonight. So
Yeah.
here we are, waiting.
I'm still lost on that. How is that going to happen?
Well, I'll tell you my deductions. Okay.
Your deduction.
My deductions. Okay.
Okay.
What I've deduced.
Right.
We just found a time machine, but nobody knew where it was. It's been locked behind that thing, and the encapsulator's in it. So how did it get in?
Whoever took it
Whoever took it,
knew about
right?
it somehow.
I think Deb was murdered with the time machine.
I think, Matt, what you're trying to say is that because now we know the nature of Deb's murder, that the only way it could have happened is through the use of the machine.
Yeah,
But the machine wasn't discovered until just now, so.
exactly. Which leads me to believe that someone is going to hop into it tonight and use it.
Go back
To go back.
and murder Deb.
They would know exactly where the key is because we found the key right next to the time machine.
That has to mean that like Deb is alive right now. But we've already seen.
No, it doesn't mean Deb is alive right now. It means if you go back to the point where Deb's alive, you can kill her.
Oh, got you.
Time is tricky.
But she's dead. Yeah. She's dead right now. So she should.
She's
be
dead right now for us.
We're assuming it's someone here because we just discovered the time machine.
Yeah. Unless
So
someone.
wouldn't it be like one of the four of us though? Like,
Yeah, I mean, like any of you need to take a potty break right now?
I could probably go, but I won't.
So now pretty much we wait.
Do we have security cameras on that?
Yeah, I have everything active in Red Base right now. So if a hair drops, I'll know.
Should we be over there?
But it has to be really, really close to the motion sensor. No joke. I've literally seen a spider go in front of the motion and I get an alert.
Wow.
So
That's cool.
it's very sensitive.
Should we be over there?
No, then we'll stop the person from doing it. They'll see us.
we can't risk changing anything that
Yeah.
that happens.
I think I'm more concerned with that, which sounds absolutely atrocious that we're not going to try and stop it. But if Scott's right, and this is an absolute point, she's going to be murdered in a different way then. And then we're back to square one.
I guess keep forgetting that.
The timeline would shift. It would get messy.
Yeah.
Messier, I should
Yeah,
say.
sure.
Yeah. We'll catch you up if something happens. If something happens, if I'm right.
If I have like chips in the morning, like sometimes here when I get desperate, I'll eat chips
Yeah.
and then
When I get desperate.
Maybe it's because breakfast is like less salty and it's like a nice primer before the rest of your day. You know what I mean? Like,
Hold on. I just got an alert in Red Base.
is there
There's movement in Red Base.
wait.
okay?
No, there's movement in Red Base. Come on, come on.
Okay. This is so slow.
Quiet. Oh my god. What are you?
Wait, what?
No, stop.
Wait,
Stop.
Alex?
What are you doing here?
What?
Nothing. I was just like cleaning and stuff, and I couldn't find.
You're
the
cleaning
lights.
at 10:15 at night?
Well, yeah, because I was just like organizing and Like we had a bunch of stuff.
Easy,
and,
easy,
like,
easy, easy, easy. Don't get too close. Don't get too
what's going
close.
on? Like, you guys,
Look,
like-
stop. Drop it. Drop the act.
What are you talking about?
You were coming out of Deb's hideout.
No, I wasn't. I was literally just like in this area, just like organizing.
No, you weren't.
You never do this. Like, why did you come tonight out of all nights to do that?
It's just like, we just like staying afterwards and just like, I just wanted to get stuff done and.
Drop it. You need to drop it. I know why you were in there.
I truly don't know what you guys are talking about.
You killed Deb. You just did it, didn't you? You killed Deb.
What?
This is for real.
Guys, that's ridiculous. Come on.
No, I get it.
No, it's not.
No.
Easy. Stop. All right, look.
Did you start working here for this?
No. Okay, first of all, there's no proof.
You were the blonde who stole the Absolate.
Yeah.
No,
You're right. You're right.
You guys don't have any proof.
No, you started working here after Deb died.
Yeah, because you hired me. That doesn't really seem like a me problem.
Look, you need to relax. Do you understand me?
Yeah, no,
You started working here after Deb died because you didn't know. You didn't know that you had already done it. You started working here because you wanted to figure out how to get closer so that you could do it. And then when you found out she was already dead, you realized you're the one that did it. And all you had to do was wait around until you could find that time machine.
It's ridiculous.
No, it's not.
No, that's ridiculous. I literally just work here. I never asked to be a part of this little mystery.
But you did.
And no, you guys. At this point, this is like crossing a line. Because like
I think it is crossing a line.
Here.
No, I don't think you do. I don't even think Alex is your real name, is it?
That's ridiculous. I literally have all my employment forms. I had to show like my driver's license
Like you're not,
and all of this
like
stuff.
like she's not real, like she can't fake documents, right?
This is absolutely nuts, but I don't know what to tell you. Like, you were here in the middle of the night sneaking around.
You were here in the middle of the night
In
sneaking around.
all
You
black.
had no idea we would even be here.
No,
You had your
I was
hood
just,
up.
Like, organizing and I lost
Why are you
track of
organizing in the
time.
dark?
I just like lost track of time. I couldn't find the lights. Like
No, I can
don't know,
prove it.
This is insane. This is literally absurd.
Is it insane?
Yes.
Okay,
This is
how about this?
crazy.
How about this? Scott, why don't you come out?
Autumn?
And now you're gonna bring this guy.
What did you?
I didn't tell him
Look
it
at
was
this.
you.
How are you
crazy.
here?
No.
They've never been in the same room.
They've never been in the same room. You're right. She has been actively avoiding any time he comes around.
Oh, this guy has been crazy this entire time. We don't even know.
This guy, Autumn, it's. You know who I am?
No, I don't. I don't know who this guy is.
I mean, like,
Autumn. You.
This is Autumn Hill. This is.
Okay, just drop it. Just drop the app.
How did you get
no,
here?
No, they get it.
You've
Yeah.
been watching us this whole time. You've been looking through our evidence.
Honestly, I'm surprised it took you this long.
I knew it.
I'm surprised it took you this long. This is all very perceptive of you guys. You guys just really figured it out. But you know what? It's too late. It's over. Everything that you have been working for, it's too late.
What? No, it's not.
The timelines are going to merge.
Are they?
Timeline 863 is going to be obliterated, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Nelson and I are finally going to see each other, and I'm finally going to prove myself, and there's nothing that you can do.
You sure about that? We know how it works. Because guess what? Scott also knows how it works. And so no timelines are merging anymore. It's right here.
No, that's
Stop.
that's not how it's supposed to work. No!
You need to calm down.
No, I won!
No.
I won! I killed Deb! I won! You lost!
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. You lost. You lost it all. And you know what? You don't even know why you're doing it. You think you're doing it for Nelson, but I will tell you right now, Nelson was in my head. Do you understand that? And he was one track. He had one thought, one mind, one goal. I don't even know about you. He never thought about you.
Shut up.
He never thought
Shut
about
up.
you.
That is not true. That is not true. You guys don't know Nelson like I do. You do not know him like I do.
If he ever thought about you, don't you think I would have recognized your face? I'm dreaming about Syntech, and none of it involved you.
That's not true. That's not true.
He was a monster. He only cared about himself.
You killed Deb for nothing.
No,
She was worried about you.
No, you don't have what it takes to do what needs to happen. You guys, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about.
No, there's what are we gonna do? A citizen's arrest here? I'm not prepared for that.
I mean, there's no way we can even incriminate her. Like, she just killed someone using a time machine.
I mean, you're right, Bailey, you're right.
Yeah.
No, but that's not true. That's not true. We can tell John Doe.
John Doe?
We can tell John Doe. He's no longer under Nelson's control.
Oh, that's right. Can he?
I just can't even believe that. She killed
She's been here this whole time.
And that's it.
But we have the absolute, you guys.
I'm not.
You did it.
I'm not.
Oh.
This cannot stay here. You're the only one that actually knows what this is. You gotta take this.
Yeah, you gotta get that out of here.
Okay, you're right.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you for everything you've done. You've helped us, and I'm sorry for not trusting you, but I hope you can understand why. People, even in my own company, I had no idea. You guys, I'm just angry right now because I still feel like even though we figured out who did it, she's running out there.
Should we be worried about her on the street?
No. You mean killing other people? I should be worried about other people, not her.
So just let her kind of decay.
I gotta tell John Doe. He'll track her. There'll be justice. There'll be justice. You hear that?
What is that?
That's the phone that we heard a year ago. Is it? Where is it? Hello?
You did it.
Did it? Deb? Is that you?
Apologies. It's been long enough that I've
What are-
forgotten my manners. I wanted to introduce myself properly.
Introduce, Deb. We know who you are. But you're not the Deb we knew, right?
That is correct. The Deb you knew was the Deb from timeline 863.
And you're?
The Deb from the original timeline.
How? Have you been the one calling this entire time?
I needed to make sure there was a connection between our two timelines. Up until now, I was fine leaving most of my direct contact work with my 863 self. But considering the circumstance, changes to my plans needed to be made.
So you knew it was Autumn,
Yes,
and you were trying to warn us.
not exactly. You needed to figure this out yourselves. That's how I planned it.
So you planned for this Deb to die? Are you serious?
I know it sounds completely heartless and harsh, but I don't think you've come to terms with the series of events and how it's gotten you to this point.
What do you mean?
The root goal is always to stop Nelson, stop his outreach across the timelines that I, unfortunately, created through splintering. These fractured timelines all hold the exact same goal, though, no matter who it is that's in it. And in this one, my 863 self knew that she needed to make a sacrifice in order to stop Nelson from reaching it.
Her death.
When you were taken over by Nelson, he was directly influencing you from this original timeline. He had a direct link to this timeline through the technology in the Spire. That's why passive mode wasn't enough. It was only when you turned off the Spire completely that you cut him off from timeline 863.
I see. Why does he want this timeline so badly?
It is his ultimate goal for all of them, to exist across every timeline. Even if a Nelson Cyphus is dead and gone, he can still use his technology to take over the minds of the weak and vulnerable, and create an army that he can use to do as he pleases.
Deb, this is a lot. And I'm not sure how quickly I can wrap my head around all of it. I'm still trying to process just time travel being a thing.
I know. I'm sorry. But you deserve to know it all.
There's more? What else is there?
That you completed your directive as Project 863.
What? But Deb said...
I know the date and time to the number because that was the date and time I created. But after everything you've done, you've all exceeded my expectations. You successfully shut off the only working Spire in your timeline and have discovered the time machine. That was the last remaining piece that Nelson had to enter this timeline. With it off, you've completely severed it.
I see.
With the time machine off, the timelines will cease their merging. Timeline 863 will exist as it does, completely untouched by Syntech. Completely safe from the original timeline.
You make it sound like that one is a war zone.
It is. You may have fulfilled what I needed, but I haven't.
Can I ask, then, why are you doing all of this?
To stop Nelson.
No, I know that's the main goal, but I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining things, but it seems like there's more to this than just that.
It's for him. It always has been.
Him. You mean Wes, right?
When Wes was killed, it was the first time in my entire life that I felt lost. I had no one to grieve with, and there was nothing I could do. It was the only problem I could never fix. And Nelson knew that. He blackmailed me into finishing my work with time travel, dangling the opportunity of seeing my Wesley again like a carrot above my head. And so, I did it. I finished Project Pegasus with the foolish hope that it would lead me to him again. Every fractured timeline is just a reminder of my failure in that.
Because every timeline you made, he had to die, right?
That is the trouble with absolute points. They cannot be changed, and the events need to occur. However it needs to. It was such a cruel twist of fate that Wes's death was one of those points.
Deb,
I know. But as I've dealt with this, I've found that being reunited with Wesley does not have to play out in the pretty picturesque way that I first thought. And each timeline will be different. I cannot see how or why, but it is something I have to trust.
and our Deb knew that?
Of course. Do not pity her, Matthias. She is with Wes now. She received what she craved for so long, and I'm sure she's at peace.
But then what about us? You said we fulfilled our directive. What does that even mean?
It means that all of you can finally be at peace, too. You do not need to take responsibility for a past that you did not choose for yourselves. Syntech is still out there, but there is no longer a way for it to be what Nelson Cyphus wants, because he no longer has access to this timeline.
So,
Project 863 is officially done.
You sound more sad than relieved.
No, I'm relieved. This is a time that was filled with stress and anxiety and terror, and I just oddly can't find myself wishing none of it happened.
I knew you would say that.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. What happens now?
Your work isn't done, but that's a Matthias from a different timeline's problem, not yours anymore. Return to your normal lives and enjoy them. I've come to realize something as I've been dealing with Syntech. Life is precious. No two lives are the same, and their influence on those around them can never be repeated, no matter how many versions of them there are. Cherish what you have. It's important.
You said that you knew when Project 863 was planned till, right? So does that mean you're able to see how it would have continued past this point had this not happened?
Yes.
I mean, this is just a bit of selfish indulgence, but could you fill us in? I'm kind of curious.
As expected. Always so curious. If you ever feel the need to reach out to me, remember, that journal is there.
So it was you writing in it?
Just another stroke of luck as the timelines merged. Do you have any further questions?
I just don't know how to say goodbye.
Then don't. I may need Project 863 once again as I continue my work. But there is never a goodbye. Only an I'll see you later.
Yeah, you're right. I guess we'll see you later then. Goodbye, Deb. That was Deb.
We assume so.
That was Deb.
How'd that go?
Strange.
What did she say?
She said we're done. She said our timeline was ahead of schedule, and now it's up to us in different timelines.
Oh.
That's kind of interesting.
Because evidently Nelson is across
a bunch of timelines.
Yeah. It's so hard to grasp.
I have not even begun to process what all of the time stuff is. And
No, I mean, even just having confirmation that that stuff exists is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Come on. She said that we can go back to our normal lives, whatever the heck that means.
That's a weird concept.
Wait. Are you wearing the same shirt as me?
I mean, it's not the only anomaly we've been.
I think we're wearing the same shirt.
This is probably not the weirdest thing that has happened today.
It's kind of a bittersweet moment, to be honest. Like, as happy as I am to not be like worrying about this type of stuff, I also feel like we were getting the hang of it. But then time machines were involved, and then I just kind of lost the hang of it.
Seems so foreign to just potentially maybe just go back to just having fun again.
It has been a while since we've lived a regular life, and I think that it'll be healthy, maybe, hopefully. Yeah. I also feel like I feel like I'm in shock. I don't think I've ever been in shock before. Yeah. But I feel very calm right now.
Anyways, guys, thank you. We couldn't have done this without you. We couldn't have we couldn't have done this without you by any stretch of the imagination. You were there for us. You supported us. You got us through the difficult times. You solved most of the really complex problems. You emotionally supported us. You warned us. You protected us. And for that, I think we'll always be infinitely grateful that you were here.
Yeah. I think in a lot of ways, they did solve a lot of it.
Oh yeah.
And we were just kind of the medium for you guys, to be honest.
Yeah. So thank you. It means a lot.
Available now. Grab the season vinyl featuring all the music by Michael Badal. This is a limited edition print, and you're only going to be able to get your hands on it before it sells out. So buy it now using the link in the description below. Hey guys, heavy video, heavy end to what was, if I do say so myself, an incredible series, but not because of just the work of my incredible crew, but you guys. I know it's probably a bit of a shock to have this come to an end, this video journey. It was a tough decision. If you want to know more about what led to this decision, you can go to our Discord, which is still going to be active. The community is still going to be active because 863 is not ending. It's just moving. It's changing formats. We're really excited to do 863 in a way that we think can actually bring more texture and excitement and fun into the world of 863. I want to give a shout out to Chanel because Chanel is literally going to be spearheading the next season of 863 on Substack. If you're not familiar with Substack, it's where she's going to be releasing a new chapter every single week, written form of the next season, season 5 of 863, and I will tell you, it is a doozy. It is awesome. And that's going to be starting August 1st. And there's going to be a chapter every week. It'll be $4.99 because it's not ad supported like YouTube is. We're really, really excited about that. And we really, really hope you continue the journey of 863 with us. Each season is a full book. And the goal is that we will take every season and publish it. It's not fully ending, but the video journey, this is the last video on that front. Yeah, I just wanted to thank you. I wanted to really thank you for everything that you've done and your support. We appreciate you so much. And it's been such an incredible journey. Yeah, not over, but it's a new chapter. So link down in the description below. At the beginning of August, you'll see new chapters. And up until then, if you're not going to be a paid subscriber, there will be canon one-offs in the 863 universe. So we're really, really excited about what this opens up in terms of our story world that we've created. Until then, catch us all on Doper Note because we're going to be making videos that blow your socks off. Promise. See you next time.